Over 3 months, this is the huge transformation that my skin has made. I have extremely acne prone and dark spot prone skin. And over time, I've used products that have worked with my skin to get it to the way it looks now. My dark spots are faded, my breakouts have subsided completely, and we're on the journey to healthy, clear, glowy, even toned skin. Let me show you how. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free, finally. What's good, sis? Welcome back to my channel. It's your good sis, Crystal Nicole. Oh my God, why did I say my name like that? Nicole. It's your good sis, Crystal Nicole, and we are back with another skincare video today. Can you guys believe it? We finally have an updated skincare routine for you guys addressing my hyperpigmentation and my breakouts. You guys most definitely know the journey I've been on and the struggle I've been on with my skin as of lately. And you guys see the big improvement in my skin over these past few months. So I'm coming to you guys with a skincare routine video on what I've been doing to maintain the health of my skin while also addressing my breakouts and my dark spots. So if you are new to your girl's channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you over here. We do beauty, lifestyle, skincare, fashion, vlogs, the whole nine. So if you like that, you would love this. So let me just go ahead and share a little backstory when it comes to my skin. Back in November, I experienced a tragic, the worst breakout I've ever experienced in my entire life. I'm not even sure what happened to my skin. And when I tell you, the breakouts were like bulging from my forehead, girl. Like it looked like there was something wrong with me. So of course it messed with my self-esteem heavily. And it's something that I wasn't quite sure what was happening. So I really had to start from scratch with figuring out products that really work for me, as well as keeping some of my faves in rotation that I know work on my skin. But it was just like, it threw a big curveball into my routine, especially since I am someone who cares a lot for my skin and has a consistent routine. So I'm sharing this video today with you guys, for one, so you guys can see my transformation, and for two, just to share that authenticity with you guys and my authentic experience with you guys, because I want you guys to be able to relate to my journey. I know there's so many people who struggle from breakouts, and it's just a real thing. Acne prone skin is just real, and I most definitely want to help in any way I can by sharing my personal experience. So the products that I have been using that really have played a huge role in my skin are all from Topicals, baby. Okay, Topicals, if you have never tried Topicals, I do not know what you've been doing for your skin, but I promise you, you need to pick these products up ASAP. You can get all these from Sephora. And even though this video is sponsored by Topicals, I want you guys to be in the comments advocating and just saying how much I use Topicals in my routine on the regular. You can look at all of my skincare videos that I've done on Instagram, TikTok, even here on Shorts, and some videos I've done on YouTube, regular long form content, where I've talked about Topicals products. And this type of partnership is the ones that I love the most, when it's a product that you guys know I truly do use and love, and the brand sees that I truly do use and love, and then they want to work together. So this is really an authentic partnership that I'm bringing to you guys today, and I really do want you guys to enjoy it. So here's my skin now. This is not how my skin looked a few months back. I had so many breakouts on my forehead, on my chin as well. And right now, all of the breakouts have subsided due to this routine, but the dark spots are still there. They have faded heavily over the past few months, but some of them are most definitely still on my skin. And this is gonna be an authentic skincare routine that I personally have been using. So go ahead and subscribe to your girl's channel if you are new here, first and foremost. And secondly, let's hop right on into this video and not do too much talking. Okay, so one of the main things I've been using when it comes to my breakout specifically, especially when you guys saw that huge breakout I had a few vlogs ago, y'all know I was going through it with my skin, and the product that I started to use in my routine was the Clearly Mask by Topicals. This stuff, I have no idea how they got this to work so quickly and efficiently, but this is specifically for a breakout prone skin. Also, the color of it is really cool because it's green. And I apply a thin layer onto my skin even when I don't have breakouts so that I can prevent the breakouts. And right now I do have a little texture on my forehead, so I still like to go in with this mask about 2 to 3 times a week. You can use it more than that, but of course work your way up to that first. But you guys know my forehead is always my problem area, okay? So I apply a thin layer across my forehead, and this is formulated with colloidal sulfur, which helps to target breakouts as well as excess oil on the skin. And one thing I've realized, okay, so I do have oily skin, which I do believe is what causes my skin to break out more or be more prone to breakouts. So this does a great job with absorbing all of that oil and just keeping it at like a balanced level, you know? One of the photos that you guys saw in the beginning of the video when I had all of my breakouts versus when all the breakouts subsided, that was after 3 uses of this mask, y'all. Like when I tell you it works so quickly and efficiently, Topicals Topicals knows what they're doing, okay? So I like to apply it with my fingers and just get an even layer of it. And since it does help to absorb excess oil, I don't have breakouts on my nose, but I like to apply it to my nose as well for the oil benefits. Because my nose, girl, ooh, she is oily, okay? And also my chin, and I don't know if you guys can see, but on my chin, I have like a stubborn blackhead. So I've really been focusing this mask there to bring it to the top of my skin so it can come on out, because I'm really trying to not pop it, okay? I let this sit on my skin for about 15 minutes. And while it's sitting, let me also tell you guys about some of the other benefits of it. So this has hypochlorous acid in it, which is oddly enough a very popular ingredient in 2024 and 2025 because it is a bacteria reducing ingredient, and bacteria can also be what causes you to have breakouts, especially if you have acne prone skin. So it's extremely important that you do all that you can to reduce the bacteria. Also, this product has azelaic acid in it, and if you're not familiar with that, it visibly brightens the skin tone and helps to reduce the look of breakouts. So honestly, girl, this mask is just like a 20-in-1 when it comes to acne prone skin or breakout prone skin, especially because it's so simple to use and you just allow it to sit on your face. I don't have any tingling going on. It doesn't burn. It doesn't feel like it's, you know, doing anything rough to my skin. Whenever I rinse it off, it does have a slight texture to it, but I prefer products that do have texture because that shows me that I'm getting a little bit of exfoliation, which helps to bring those new skin cells to the forefront. And the last benefit I'm gonna say is that it has a 5-oil blend complex that helps to maintain the moisture of your skin without stripping it. And that's one thing I wanna talk about when it comes to exfoliation and also over exfoliating the skin. You can overdo it to where you strip your skin of its moisture barrier, and then that will allow you to break out. So you also want to use products cautiously that will not strip your moisture barrier and allow you to retain that moisture, because if your skin is stripped, you will most definitely ruin your moisture barrier, which means you will start to break out everywhere. And that's also happened to me in the past when I was just using too many exfoliating ingredients at once. So be mindful of the amount of products that you're using on your skin that are exfoliating, because you don't want to do that every single day. You want to work your way up to that amount. This product, y'all, is most definitely something that will never leave my skincare routine, especially once I saw how it transformed my forehead in a matter of like 3 uses. So it's been about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go in and just rinse this off with my water. I always put on these catchers to catch any like of the water so it doesn't drip down my arm, because I don't like that. And it literally just comes off so easily. And when you are rinsing off, you'll be able to feel the texture when you rub it into your skin. I really like that part. And I love how my skin is in no way, shape, or form dried out or anything. It's not irritated. It's just beautiful. Like, All right, now let's move on into the routine. So to really make this product even better, Topicals came out with the clearly calming and clarifying mist. You heard that correctly. So you get this amazing formula, but in mist form that can be used 1 to 3 times a day. So this should only be used 3 times a week. This can be used up to 3 times per day. So you really are able to tackle those breakouts without having to worry about over exfoliation and things of that nature. I literally just spray it onto your skin. That's it. And you can respray throughout the day to continue to target those breakouts as well as keeping that oil balance. And this mist is also designed for acne prone skin, and it has 2% salicylic acid, the hypochlorous acid I was talking to you guys about earlier, as well as glycolic acid. Now, salicylic acid helps to unclog the pores, which is extremely important if you're trying to reduce breakouts, as well as clear hyperpigmentation, because whenever your pores are clogged, that's going to cause more breakouts on the skin. And you also want to make sure that your skin is able to constantly breathe. And then the glycolic acid helps to retexturize, it helps to brighten, and it also helps to refresh the skin, which I really do like as far as like applying it midday, because whenever you apply a spray to your face and it's refreshing, it's just like an extra boost. So you get that refreshing mist throughout the day while also tackling problem areas. Now, moving on to the product that I'm sure everyone has tried by now, or at least I hope you have, but if you have not tried it, you most definitely heard of it or seen it, and that is Faded by Topicals. And y'all, can you believe that we now have an unscented version of Faded? Topicals just now released the unscented version. If you have tried the previous version, then you know that it does have a smell to it, which a lot of people were not a huge fan of. It did have a smell, I'm not gonna lie, I smelled it as well. If you have a nose, you know that it did have a smell. But honestly, I personally did not mind it, because once I applied it to my dark spots, I couldn't smell it anymore. And the benefits and the way it works so quickly, girl, I don't care about the smell. Is it gonna work? Okay, but we don't have to worry about that anymore, because they have come out with the unscented version for y'all. The girls listen and the girls change, okay? So shout out to Topicals for the unscented version of Faded. It has the same bomb ingredients that helps hyperpigmentation, but just without the scent. So in case you aren't familiar with Faded, this is a product that has kojic acid, niacinamide, acelaic acid, and these all help to fade your dark spots. And this has been a game changer when it comes to my skin, especially my forehead, y'all, because my forehead is my problem area, okay? Like, I don't understand. I am trying to figure it out why my forehead does break out so much. But in order to help those breakouts and that hyperpigmentation, Topicals has always come through. And I apply a thin layer of this on top of all of my dark spots. And I personally prefer to only use this on my dark spots. I know I've heard some people say that they use it as like a full face serum, which I'm sure is also correct. But when it comes to me and my logic, I just think I want to target the areas that are dark. I don't want to target my entire skin. So I personally just like to concentrate it on my dark spot only. Now this has tranexamic acid, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, that helps to visibly reduce the appearance of dark spots, as well as dark patches and post blemish marks. And if you don't know about niacinamide, it helps to reduce discoloration while addressing post acne marks and uneven skin tone. And then I already touched on what acelaic acid helps for the skin. So literally this cream, y'all, is perfect if you do have dark spots. And just look at how quickly it's faded into my skin. So I like to let this product sit into my skin for at least about 5 minutes, just to make sure I'm not disrupting what's happening here by applying like another product. But this is gentle enough to use every single day. When I tell y'all, it's just, when it comes to Topicals, baby, they have every single product you need to address those breakouts, those dark marks, the moisture, okay, the even skin tone. Do you have texture? No worries. Like literally when it comes to making sure your skin is perfect, they have the products, and the products actually work efficiently and in a good amount of time, in my opinion, as well. So when it comes to fading dark spots, you do have to be very patient with that. That's not an overnight fix. And I do think it's very important to be honest about that up front. When it comes to buying products, you actually have to give the product time to to work. Because if you think about it, you're actually trying to fade something that's on your skin. So that means in that one area, you have excess layers that is causing it to be dark. So you actually have to remove all those layers in order for it to become even with your skin tone. So that's gonna take some time, you know? So just be patient with your skin if you are trying to fade your dark spots, and make sure to use products that work efficiently. And if you've been following me, you know just how long faded has been in my routine. I've always used this product. I just wish my skin would stop breaking out, if I'm being honest. Like, why is my skin still breaking out? We need to figure that out ASAP. And I know it's a lot of reasons why, girl, but it's just like, I put a lot of effort into my skin, as we all know. So, you know, I'm saying all this to say, I'm also human. My skin breaks out just like everyone else. And I too am trying to correct my skin along with you guys. I just like to take you guys along my journey so you guys can actually see and feel the authenticity through the screen. All right, so now that that's set in, I feel like all the products we've used so far has been to address breakouts, hyperpigmentation. But what about the moisture? If you want your skin barrier to be stable, you also have to hydrate your skin. And of course, Topicals takes care of that as well with like butter, baby. Okay, because she's like butter. Don't play with it. So this is the Topicals moisturizer. It's called Like Butter, and it's a hydrating moisturizer. And if you followed me for some time, you know one of the things I talk about when it comes to products is having a product that's just hydration, nothing else. Okay, we sometimes just need a good moisturizer after we've already corrected the dark spots. So, you know, we just need good moisture. And if you want to have an even skin tone and a good healthy moisture barrier, you have to hydrate your skin properly, especially if you're exfoliating. If you're exfoliating but not hydrating, I promise you, you're doing things that are detrimental to your skin. So this product is so amazing because it is a rich, hydrating moisturizer. And it helps to instantly soothe the skin as well as calm any redness that you may have. And fun fact about me, I have talked about this before on my channel. I do have eczema on my neck. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see that, but I have eczema right here. And my neck is my problem area when it comes to eczema. So I also apply it to there because it does have colloidal oatmeal in it, which helps to really soothe the skin and provide extra hydration, especially to eczema. And if you're someone who does have eczema prone skin and you may be tempted to itch, you know, to scratch that area or something, this does help to avoid that itchiness as well. But just look, y'all, at how hydrated the skin is. Like, are we getting into that? That is just gorgeous. Like, I love a good glow. It just reminds me that my skin is hydrated and I'm giving it all the love that it deserves. And y'all, we only get one face, okay? We get one face, so make sure you're doing the necessary steps to take care of it. Fun fact also, it has green tea in it, which is an antioxidant with skin soothing properties. So this is the perfect touch after you have exfoliated your skin and also addressed all of your breakouts and hyperpigmentation, because you want to wrap it all up with soothing products so that your skin is getting all the benefits that it needs, not just the treatment, but also the hydration. Now I'm gonna just apply a little bit more to my neck. Because y'all, my skin, I'm currently in the middle of an eczema flare-up, and rich hydrating products are key for me. And one last tip I want to give is these products can be used on the body as well. I love to use faded on my chest. I have like dark marks on my chest that just pop up over time. So I also like to apply faded here and just allow that to soak in, because you guys can see those dark marks right there. So I apply it and just allow it to soak in, and you're basically benefiting your skin without even thinking about it, you know? And the last step that I have to mention, this type of product is essential if you're trying to reduce hyperpigmentation. Also, if you're using products that have active ingredients like the ones I mentioned, and also if you're using products that exfoliate your skin, you have to follow up with the SPF during the day. This is not up for debate. Don't argue with me, argue with someone else, okay? It's not up for debate. If you're trying to clear or fade dark spots and you're not using an SPF during the day, what are you waiting on? Also, let me tell you what I'm waiting on. Topicals? Where's the SPF, babe? To finish the routine, we need an SPF. Like, I'm saying it here, y'all. I feel like a SPF should be in the works, or maybe will be in the works. I hope it's in the works. I don't care if it comes out in 2030. I will be there with my credit card here, okay? Take my money. So I'm gonna apply my SPF. This one is just by Kiehl's. As you can tell, girl, we are out of this product. But I'm gonna just apply this. Actually, wait, no. Oh, I'm so mad, y'all. It's 8 p.m. Why am I applying SPF? Okay, I'm gonna apply it to my hands. But if it was to be earlier in the day, I don't go not a single day without wearing SPF. Whether I use exfoliating products or not, you want to protect your skin from the sun because it will most definitely cause sun damage, and it can and will darken your dark spots, and it'll also mess up with your even skin tone. Just wear SPF, y'all. Just do it, okay? So that is my entire routine for my hyperpigmentation, my dark spots. My skin looks amazing. It feels amazing. Nothing's irritated, and this is really where I like to be when it comes to my skincare routine, at a place where I'm able to address my problems without having to irritate my skin, you know? And my skin looks glorious. I really want you guys to be able to see this end result. Look at that glow. It's just gorgeous. And once you do start to maintain a healthy skincare routine, you'll notice that your skin will start to glow on its own without you really having to apply many products. You'll start to have like a glow from within, and that's just from making sure that you are exfoliating and you're constantly having that new skin at the forefront, you know, that fresh skin. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about today's video. Shout out to Topicals for sponsoring today's video. You guys already know I don't play when it comes to these products. I live for these products, and I love that these products are made by a Black woman as well. So we of course love that, and you can pick up all of these products at Sephora. I'll be sure to have that linked down below so you guys can easily find it. And if you have any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to leave those questions down below. But I really want to be authentic with you guys and show y'all my real results and my real journey that I've been on when it comes to my skin. I have highs, I have lows, I have ups, I have downs, but I'm constantly trying to work on it and also give you guys the tips that I use and the products that I use that actually do work. Okay, because I know a lot of people are tired of spending their money on products that do not work. And I promise you that is not the case in any of my videos. And if you try these products, you will see for yourself just how good they are. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys felt about this video. And if you guys want more skincare content from your girl, okay? But go ahead and subscribe, join the Curly Crew. Oh my gosh, we are no longer the Curly Crew. Curly Chris is no longer here. What's gonna be our new name, guys? We need to figure that out. This is Crystal Nicole. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna say it for now. Join the Curly Crew. We would love to have you. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.